Good day, this is your 1 o'clock Monday News Bulletin. I'm Gate Mensa.
And I'm Tasman Lamberti. In your headlines this week,
Red Drop hosted a sexual and reproductive health campaign.
a student forum was held,
There will be a radio workshop in semester 2.
and then Alicia brings us your weather.
Red Drop Sexual and Reproductive Health campaign took place on Wednesday, the 10th of May, to benefit students.
Red Drop, the public health club on campus, hosted a sexual and reproductive health campaign to help minor students to make the right decisions and inform them so they know how to deal with bad situations in the future.
Red Drop, the public health club on campus. And basically our aim is to promote wellness and well-being and just general health of students on campus. So today we're hosting a sexual health and reproductive day.
Basically, it's really important that we do this because despite the fact that we are all in university, it would actually be pretty shocking how there is a lack of knowledge when it comes to safe sexual practices. And just knowing that there are actually facilities available for young girls and guys to go and speak to counselors about things like birth control, how do you say no if he doesn't want to use a condom, basic things like this. So it's just basically to try and create awareness surrounding that situation to make sure that our university students are conducting themselves in a healthy way.
And also we are just providing resources for if you do fall pregnant, have an unwanted pregnancy, where you go, who you talk to, how you take care of that safely, or just any support that you might need.
I think that the sexual health campaign is very good on campus because considering we are at a university where people explore their sexual orientation, it's really wise for the campaign to be running because then people are able to know about how to deal with certain sexual related diseases or the use of condoms, contraception and so on, which is really good at university, because you're not planning to have a kid. But ultimately, it's a really, really good campaign, and it's very eye-opening and encouraging to know that there are other people who are worrying about us as students.
We hope that the students make the right decisions in the future. I'm Rafila Mutabani for MoTV News.
Another student forum was held for our students. Our reporter brings us more.
The student forum were held on Thursday in Lecture Theatre 5, where a few topics were discussed and questions were asked and answered.
I think this is a brilliant idea. We in management would always like to invite students beforehand to also raise questions, not only wait for this forum. We want to make it as workable as possible, and we want to deal with all problems immediately, so we really want to sort all that out. But with this, even though we want to engage with them one-on-one, I think the student forum is a very, very good platform where students can learn how to raise their concerns.
General impression on student forum, I feel like they were very, very effective, and it gave an opportunity for students to engage with both the SRC as well as management, and it also gave a platform for students to ask questions.
I feel that as a student, some questions remain unanswered. In regards to infrastructure, yes, they can say that there's been planning process that the facilities on campus are supposed to accommodate 6,000 students. But when you're in the library, you can clearly see that some resources are not enough for the students that we have on campus. If the intake is continuously increasing on campus, and we have a situation where the infrastructure is not developing at the rate at which to accommodate the new students, while we having more degrees when we don't have more buildings, while we having more students on campus when we don't have bigger restful facilities. These are issues that are on campus that we need to address, particularly with the political affiliations. Higher education and tertiary institutions need to prepare you for life outside of education.
This is Zola Sholana reporting for MoTV.
There will be a radio workshop held in semester 2 for all students who are interested in having a radio show. It's important that you do attend.
If you want to have a show or broadcast next semester on the radio station, there will be a radio workshop next semester. Everyone must attend. Those who do not attend will not be allocated to a slot or allowed to broadcast.
With the start of the new semester in August, we are going to run a radio workshop for all radio personnel. We felt during the semester that the need arose. We saw people not adhering to the training, doing different funny things in the radio station, and we want to address those issues. So we want to teach them again etiquette, what to do, what not to do, and instill some pride in their radio station and their radio programs. And obviously, again, a little bit of technical training around the broadcasts and so on, so that we can, at the end of the year, do some radio awards.
I think that the radio workshop in semester 2 is going to be a great opportunity for students to learn the basics of being on radio, and I think that it's important for anyone who is interested in getting involved in the radio station to attend, so that when they show up they know what to expect. And obviously the staff here are very helpful, so if they ever have any issues, they can come to the production team.
I feel that the workshop is actually a really good idea for some of us who are actually looking forward to having a career in the radio industry. I feel that we're gonna gain so much experience. I mean, because right now we just know the normal basics of radio. We don't know like the in-depth of it and what actually happens behind it. So I feel that the workshop is actually like a really good idea for learning and, developing new skills of radio and learning how to broadcast, all those type of things.
And now here's Alicia with the weather.
Good day, I'm Alicia Mahmoud and this is your week's weather. Today will mostly be sunny with a low of 7 degrees and a high of 18 degrees. Tomorrow will be sunny with a low of 8 degrees and a high of 18 degrees. Wednesday will be sunny with a high of 21 degrees and a low of 9 degrees. Thursday will be sunny with a low of 8 degrees and a high of 21 degrees. Friday will also be sunny with a high of 21 degrees and a low of 8 degrees. That's all for your weather. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Join us again next week, same time,
same place for more news updates.
I'm Tasman Lamberti.
And I'm Git Mensa,
signing out.